I actually cannot believe that on the third, like, scorchio, sweltering day of, like, this, like, whatever this heat dome bubble of, like, climate change, I'm having to be filmed in what my hot weather gear looks like. It's just like, literally have actually got almost cleavage. Look, almost cleavage as well. I can't believe this. For the sake of the gram, I am being photographed in a vest, effectively. So anyway, here we go, unboxing. Now, so this is how they get sent from Spain. Beautifully packed, QC'd before they get here. Everything logoed, so you've got your box, your Jesus Peiro dress bag, your Jesus Peiro hanger, and then some Jesus Peiro ribbon. All very lovely. Ask us if you want yours, because we do recycle. Right. What have I got here? Okay, they also come inside out, and they also have paper on the hem to keep them from being grubby. Oh, I remember what this is now. Aha. That very, very signature Jesus Peiro look, the collared dress. There's a number of times when people have asked us to have that not so high and not so shirt collar like. So you ask and it will be delivered. So we have now got the classic Jesus Peiro collared silhouette, but done smoothed off and rounded, almost more like a V halter neck. Okay, it's now on the hanger. It needs a steam, so don't judge. But I thought if I just hung it here next to this one, that's what I'm saying about the sticky up pointy collar, and this is the new variation, rounded and smoothed, with the ever popular deep waistband for extra waist cinch. Right, this next one, I've just looked on the paperwork, style 2762, and this will be quite interesting because this is something that we had done in a different fabric from the pictures on the website. So we have gone again for the more classic Regina satin. I think it was pictured in a brocade. Both options obviously are available. And this is giving, well, it will be giving when I unroll it, a very kind of 1950s style. Let me get that out without actually ruining it. So, off the shoulder, draped bodice. She says, obviously big enough for one of my boobs. Off the shoulder draped bodice, really beautiful silk Mikado as opposed to the brocade, corseted interior. We'll pop it on a mannequin so you can see what it looks like. We'll have to take some photos so we can illustrate it in a different look, but absolutely gorgeous. And then it's got a belt that comes with it, which will really like emphasize the 1950s-ness of it, but you obviously don't need to have that if you don't want it. Like, belts are very divisive. Some people love them, some people can really live without them. So, okay, I'm gonna put it on the mannequin. This is one of my least favorite jobs, which weirdly I absolutely love putting things on real people. Right, so onto the mannequin. Again, this hasn't been steamed yet, so do not judge. Because it's off the shoulder, I've just got to hook it there for a little bit. There we go. So firm buttons, like firm zip, and a Peterson belt, and then buttons that function to the waist. One of my hated things I really don't like about bridal gowns is when they have pretend buttons. Right. So, off the shoulder on on a mannequin that's extremely vintage and doesn't have any shoulders or arms, but you can see that off the shoulder thing will be really, really brilliant. This will pull tighter on an actual person so that you get that really lovely sculpt to the body, and obviously that classic little off the shoulder bit there does the whole armpit disguise. To belt or not to belt, jury's out on that. I'll put it onto some actual brides, see what you think, but you've got that as an option. I suppose you can have that as an option without the buckle as well if you just want definition.